Hey everybody, Ron the Future here. So today, right now I'm going for a little walk and I thought I would take you guys with me. I never done this before, so it's my first time. There's a few things going on in the neighborhood right now. A lot of people are home and they're visiting one another. Even though we're in quarantine, they're getting visitors. So like I said, I thought I'd just take you with me for a little bit. Once in a while I go for a walk. That's I'm a little bit out of breath. I've been walking. And so I go for a walk. It's good for you. Let me know if you guys go for a walk. So, as you guys know, I live in Las Vegas. It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. Try to show you the sky a minute. No clouds in the sky. And there's no wind. There's barely just a breeze. It's beautiful. Just a beautiful day here in Vegas. So sorry about the camera shaking. I got it on my tripod and obviously I'm walking, talking. So this is it. A lot of the houses around here have nice palm trees. I don't know if you can see that. I got the sun over here to the side so I can't see the camera too good. Plus I got my sunglasses on. So just taking a nice little walk here. So have you guys been watching anything on TV that's any good, Netflix or anything? I've been watching a few of the old TV series on Netflix. I've been watching a lot of the Twilight Zone from 1964, the early 60s. That's one of my favorite classic TV shows. And I seen all those in reruns when I was a little kid, and maybe I think it was once a year they'd play the reruns of the Twilight Zone on it was a holiday. I forgot what holiday it was, but anyway, they'd play the Twilight Zone marathon on there's some cars coming. I got to be careful. They'll hit you here in Las Vegas. They'll hit you and keep going. They don't care. A lot of hit and runs here in Vegas, and it's against the law, of course, but they still do it. I don't know why. Got some dogs barking here. Hang on a minute. Let me get away from that a little bit. So anyway, talking about the Twilight Zone. See, where was I? Oh yeah, so I used to watch that once a year on one of the holidays. I try to watch 2, 3, maybe 4 hours of it because it only came on once a year. But now that it's on, I'm going back the other way. But now it's on Netflix. I can watch it anytime I want. And I think it ran for 4 or 5 years. And I already watched the whole 4 years already on Netflix. And now I'm going back and watching it a second time, because I really like it. My favorite episode is when a criminal, he does something bad on Earth. And they don't want to put people in jails anymore on Earth. So they send them on a rocket with other astronauts to another planet. And it's like Mars or something, back then in 64. And that's his punishment, to be on that planet all alone. And so they build him a little shack. and they send up an antique car in pieces that he can build there next to his shack to give him something to do. So after a couple of years on that planet by himself, that's his punishment, is to be lonely and by himself. I got some more cars coming. A lot of stuff going on in the neighborhood today. Oh, it's a nice Mustang. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, so that's his punishment, is to stay on that planet by himself and lonely till he dies. Try to cross the street here. Watch out for those cars, man. It's a nice neighborhood, but man, they come around here fast. So anyway, my favorite episode, they put him on the planet by himself. Then after a couple of years, he fixes up his little shack there, builds the classic car, don't run or anything, no gas there, so it's just there for show, you know. So let me show you something real quick here, guys. The street here is cracking and the city won't fix it. I want to show you this, if it'll come out on camera. But right here, I don't know if you can see the cracks. You'd have some more cars coming here. I got to get out of this street. I don't trust these drivers. So yeah, the cracks are really bad here. I don't know why the city don't fix it. If a little kid or anybody comes by on a skateboard, I try to get it for you guys here. I can't see the camera, so I'm just pointing at the ground. These cracks are about 1.5 to 2 inches long. And I hope the city fixes them, because if a little kid comes by on a skateboard, those wheels are going to get stuck in the crack. The skateboard is going to stop, and the little kid's going to go flying right on his face. I got some more people coming. I'm going to cross the street. I do have my mask in my pocket. In case I run into neighbors or somebody like that, I can put my mask on, so I always carry it with me. So yeah, then to the Twilight Zone, that's how it goes. The law was they wanted to send him up. I mean, it wasn't the law. It was one of the astronauts, as a favor to this guy. He loaded up a female pretty robot to send up in the rocket to the sky on the other planet in the Twilight Zone. So it's inflatable. Of course, it really is a human woman, young woman, about 25 years old. So they get there. It's a big crate. They put the crate right by his shack, and when you open the lid, it automatically inflates. I'm going to cross the street again. So it automatically inflates. And like I said, it's about a 25-year-old, really pretty woman. So anyway, after time goes by, I'm going to stop here for a minute. The man falls in love with the pretty female robot. So after a while, the law changed on Earth, and they wanted to bring the guy home, and they did. So they sent the same 3 astronauts up there to go get the man, and he was all happy to come back home to Earth. So they said, get your stuff, we have to leave like in 10 minutes. And then it was sad when they said, we can't let you bring the female robot, I forgot her name, with you, because she weighs like over 100 pounds. The rocket can't take that kind of weight. It will mess them up going back to Earth somehow in the atmosphere. So anyway, he wanted to take it, and they wouldn't let him. And the man was determined to take the robot. So one of the astronauts had to shoot the female robot in the face, and when the face exploded, you could see all the gears and wires and sparks were flying and all the electrical components. So then he knew he had to go on the rocket and back to Earth by himself. I mean, without her. So anyway, that was one of my favorite episodes. I like about 90% of them a lot, so I can't name them all. I'd be here all day. Let me know, you guys, if you like any of the Twilight Zone episodes, and which are some of your favorites. Okay, I'm over here just in the shade by the wall here, and everybody's coming in and out and leaving and all that. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. I enjoyed hanging out with you on my first walking vlog, I guess you could say. And I'm gonna give you guys a big thumbs up. You guys are always nice to me and say nice things to me and everything. And you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. And the main thing is you guys be safe out there. And I will see you guys next time.